FDM Travel har haft en rejsemesse, hvor det var, at mange destinationer fra USA kom og viste deres destinationer og fortalte om, hvilke aktiviteter de havde. Carsten A. Andersen har været journalist i rigtig mange år. Han interviewer.
Macial Smalley, Vice President, Cruise America. Why, when you go to United States and you could have a very comfortable hotel room and you could rent a car, why should you rent a motorhome instead?
Well, one specific reason. When is the last time you met your neighbor at a hotel? And I will tell you, there is something magical about being in a motorhome and being in a campsite where you have the most friendliest people imaginable. And that's what the motorhome experience really boils down to. Yes, our hotel, great, but an RV offers a totally different experience and one that's very, very bonding.
What is, if you should make a price comparison, what will be, you think, will be the most expensive thing to do?
Well, actually, RVing is very affordable. I mean, it's, you know, you're not having to unpack and pack. You can have your meals on board, or you can choose to eat out. So from the affordability factor, RVing is really a wonderful choice, especially if you're going for 21 days, which is the average rental for a
21
day. 21 days, and they cover a lot of ground. I would say that, you know, the biggest expense is probably getting to the USA. The next biggest expense would probably be the RV itself, and then of course any campsites and fees or any national park fees. But overall, it's a very good value.
How much is it in average to rent an RV?
Well, it actually varies greatly. So if you travel during the off-season months, anytime outside of the peak season, which is June, July, and August, the rates can be as low as $50 US per day. Conversely, in the peak, the rates can be considerably higher just because of the demand.
When you look at it, it looks rather big, and I wonder if you're an average driver, is it difficult to drive it?
Very easy to drive. As a matter of fact, we believe in one simple philosophy. We want to make our vehicles the easiest to drive. They're very uncomplicated. It should not be a difficult science to operate an RV. No special license is required. One thing we ask is that you're 21 years of age or older. And again, we make it simple. No special license required.
What is the most popular area in the United States to have a motorhome?
Well, we actually cover all of North America, so we have locations from Alaska to Miami, from Boston to LA, and all points in between. They are all unique. The West Coast offers national parks and places like Yosemite and Yellowstone, Zion, the Grand Canyon, things that are just not available anywhere else. Of course, there's wonderful city trips on the East Coast, the Music City Tour we call it, going up and down from Chicago to New Orleans and back. So there's almost something for everybody in this business.
And for the Danes, what the most popular places for the Danes, what is that?
The national parks, by far. There's nothing more splendid than seeing the Grand Canyon in the morning when the sun comes up, or sitting on the Virgin River at the campsite in Zion National Park, or visiting the Hoodoos at Bryce Canyon. Almost everybody here today at the show has been to one of those locations at one time or not, and they've all said the same thing, just gorgeous.
Nowadays, family, they're always, you know, busy, and one is to music, another one is looking at television, another one is going to yoga. And now a family, maybe father and mother and 2 children, they are together for 21 days in a rather small area. Will that give any conflicts, or do they speak to each other normally, or what is the magic word?
Well, here's one great thing about camping. There is nothing that strengthens a family bond like being in an RV, sitting around a campfire, meeting your neighbors at a campsite. What the world needs right now is the strengthening of the family bond, and RVing is proving to be that vehicle that allows the family to strengthen the bonds. I think, like a lot of people, the focus is on devices and iPads and computers, and I think there's a real urge to kind of get away from it all, and that's what RVing provides, a sense of adventure. And you know, if I said it best, Children will never remember their best day at television, but they'll always remember their best day camping.
Marlene og Liv, I har æren af at gå rundt her og være forlænget PR-støtter for USA. Ja. Har I været i USA?
Nej, jeg har desværre ikke været i USA, men jeg ville meget gerne.
Jeg har været på kort visit i Washington og et kort smut forbi Miami.
Hvor kort?
En dag.
Det var ikke meget.
Nej, jeg skulle videre på luksuskrydstogt. Så.
Nå, okay, ja. Det er så du undskyldt. Marlene, hvorfor vil du gerne til USA?
Jamen altså, jeg føler, der er så mange muligheder derovre, og man kan opleve så mange ting, man ikke kan i Danmark. Altså, det er jo sådan et stort land, altså, så ja, jeg føler, der er mange muligheder derovre.
Hvad er det for eksempel, man kan opleve i USA, som man ikke kan i Danmark?
Jamen, jeg tror, der er rigtig meget, altså, de har jo alt, altså de har jo i den ene ende har de jo sådan noget Texas og det vilde vesten og sådan nogle ting, og så har de Alaska med bjørne og stor natur og skov, og de har Miami og beaches og surfing og sådan noget. Vi har godt nok et lille surfingsted i Danmark, men hvis det ikke lige så stort som derovre.
Hvornår skal du derover så?
Og jeg håber og regner med, at jeg kommer derover næste år, når jeg har tjent nok penge ind, ikke?
Er det så på ferie, eller skal du på et universitet eller uddanne dig eller noget?
Det vil helt sikkert være noget uddannelse, noget college eller sådan en blanding. Måske arbejde derovre sådan samtidig med at gå i skole, ikke? Det...
Og hvorhen i USA er drømmemålet?
Drømmemålet? Miami kunne jeg rigtig godt tænke mig. Ja, altså New York kunne jeg også virkelig godt tænke mig at komme hen. Sådan en stor by.
Og hvad med dig, Liv? Hvornår skal du derover igen?
Jamen, jeg håber jo på, at min fremtid bringer mig til New York. Over til alle skuespillerne. Okay. Jeg smutter ikke forbi Hollywood, der er alt for trængt.
Okay. Du er skuespiller, eller hvad?
Ja, jeg er amatørskuespiller, ja.
Okay. Og hvad med New York? Er det for at komme på skole, eller for at komme nogle...
For at komme over og studere med nogle af skuespillerne derovre, ja.
Der er nogle af de største stjerner, de har jo gået på teaterskoler og filmskoler i New York, ikke? Det må være ret dyrt, eller hvad?
Så vidt jeg sådan har været inde og studere, jo, så kan du både få det dyrt, men du kan også få det billigt. Hvis man skal have det godt, så bliver det dyrt.
Men hvis man skal derovre studere til skuespiller, hvad så? Hvad snakker vi om? 2, 3, 4 år, eller hvad?
Det er omkring, ja.
Hvorfor lige USA? Jeg mener, der er skuespillerskoler i Danmark og i England. Og...
Jeg starter nok også i Danmark, og så må vi se, om USA sådan kan følge med.
Når man nu er amatørskuespiller, hvad drømmer man så om? Skal man være den nye Marilyn Monroe eller Meryl Streep, eller hvad?
Jeg er Liv Jacobsen. Der er ikke andre.
Tillykke med det.
Tak.
Hej, hej.